Yo, welcome back, gang. And we are back for the final episode of the season, as I'm going to do a Tondela doubleheader. Tondela doubleheader. So yeah, that's what this is, despite the fact that I just did that. That is exactly what this episode is going to be. So we are back for episode... I'm not sure how many episodes this is of the series, but I hope you've enjoyed it. And we are back with Palou, with Barnard and Fittipaldi Jr., looking to become the champions of this division of the constructors with 2 races to go, both in Tondela. Hence the reason it's called the Tondela Double Special. No, we're not going to keep singing that for the whole episode because that would get a bit boring. So back for it, we are Tondela A, Tondela B, eh? A or B? Tondela B. And it looks like it's going to be just standard cloud, so that's pretty good going in. Our car's been dumped down the grid because I can't make it better. We've got the best drivers, 3rd best headquarters, 4th best staff, 5th best sponsors, and the 2nd best pit crew. So we're looking okay. We're average overall, but we are actually winning the Constructors' Championship. So every other team's going to have to get their ass on to catch us, as we look to go on to Tondela B. Tondela B. All the parts that we need are fitted. There are no new parts coming. Every part that we're having now is just being propped up for next season to make sure that we're looking a bit better. So we will go to Tondela B for practice. Tondela B. Of course, of this double header here at Tondela. So I think they're going to be our drivers that we go for. Do we have a Tondela B? Tondela D, Tondela C, Tondela B. Load that bad boy up. Okay, not very good speed there. So we'll put the top speed there. Definitely on the yellows. Tondela B looks better there with Respiro, so we'll go like that, and that should do us okay. Practice 1, we will go with that as we look set to take it. Barnard will get out fast, race trim 4 laps, as we just need feedback first off. Race trim 4 laps, as we just need feedback first off. I don't know why they put them in quali trim first. We will go speed 4. Get them right back in, as this is a much faster version of Tondela. Oh, well, he's set, ready and gone, so we can go 12 laps. Away you go. So we can edit a little bit there on the good, but which way's good? That's the real question you've got to ask yourself. So we've got top speed or acceleration. We're sort of in the middle there, aren't we? We've got a little bit more top speed. Let's go. We're going to call him back in. Barnard will go and set a... He will go and set a... Great. That's what we wanted. So you can go 12 laps. Out you go. Let's do this. He was 200th down, but he is up. And he'll set a fastest lap going in. I'm going to let him get a lap in now as well. Get on, lad. Rest repo. Managed to jump himself into 2nd. Not much in it at all, 300th of a second. As we've got level 1 on both, I'm going to bring him in and we'll see if we can get some quali trim. That's what we need to do. Send out qualifying trim, 3 laps. Nah, we're going to keep those tyres for those 6 to 8 laps. Yeah, we're not going to get that in. As Barnard's on his way. No rain due, which is good. Quali, 3 laps. What's he got left on those tyres? 6 to 8 laps. Let's go. And we will let it run, as that's going to be its due course, I feel. It looks like Tom Barnard beat his current time, and we will get, yeah, level 1 on quali trim as well. That's decent. Soft and quali. Setup is good. And we will look to get in to qualifying for Tondela. Right. Bernard out fast. Let's go. Not too much space, and let's go. There's no point really doing it slow. We'll let Bernard take. Hopefully nobody will come out in front of him. Oh, not as clear as what you would hope. But he'll set a 1:05.77, and Nao is just outside of him. So we will let the time go on a little bit, let the track kind of keep warm up even more. Out you go. Fresh new tyres for you, Barnard. And go. Fresh new tyres for you as well. And away we go. Renzella's managed to get himself into fast. So we hit the final minute. Barnard's down, but he's managed to get himself up, and he's jumped into fast. And Fittipaldi Jr.'s jumped into third. Great qualifying, everybody. Booming qualifying session. If you've got the drivers, you've got the drivers. Driven to success is what they say. Right, here we go. This is hurting my ears, so the only way I can defend against it is like this. There's no rain due today, so we're going to go soft, 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 soft. Everything's good there, but we're going to change up the tyres. Just suits the amount of laps we will get. 12 to 14, yeah? And we've got the performance bonus as well. We'll go attack, 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 attack. And let's start the Tondela Grand Prix from the first row and the second row. Here we go, 5 lights out, and away we go. Barnard scorches away, which is what I want to see. It's heating the tyres is what's going to be the crux here. It's what's been the crux all season, really. Because I'm going to allow him to put medium down. I'm going to put medium down. And we're going to keep on pushing for the heat in the tyres. And because I'm on yellows. And it will just allow us to. Right, Barnard, who's got pace, can just take a bit of sting out of it. I'm going to allow Fittipaldi Jr. a bit more. So he's got a bit more heat. And a bit more tyre wear. Now we can settle in with 21 laps of this Grand Prix, 23. 3 gone, 20 laps to go. And on the straights we do look good. He's attempting to overtake Ho. But just play it nice and cool. You're in for the long one. Oh, someone's crashed. And there's a safety car leaving the garage. Ignore. Oh, you've gone past the lane. So we can go low, low. We just have to keep a balance on this. So I'm going to go push, push, just to get some heat in. We will speed it up for the safety car. I'll keep an eye on that heat going into the tyres. Now back up. Now back up. Now it's heading to the garage. So this is going to be the lap. So we want to pause. I think about now's the time. We can go overtake, overtake. Overtake, overtake. As the safety car is in, I couldn't have timed that any fucking better. So we've now got tyre wear. And fuel to burn. Get that heat back in those tyres. Well, I'm going to push for low, but I'm going to keep that pushing. I'm going to push for low, but keep that pushing. We'll save a bit just because we've got it, and that is worth a do. There's some action going on back here with Fittipaldi as he's looking to be tested. And he's got some juice, so I'm going to give it to him. Actually, I'm going to give him high. Because I don't want to stretch the engine too much. These tyres haven't gone quite as long as I was hoping they would, you know. Fittipaldi's onto lap 9. Other people have pitted, or are in the pits anyway. And I think Fittipaldi should pit this lap. 12 to 14. Let's go. You can get rinsing through those tyres. There's no rain coming, no nothing like that, no. So let's go. Where's second? Why can't second be seen on the radar? Oh, he's right on me. Right, now you can pit. 13 to 15 laps. Get a bit of heat into those tyres, but I'm not going to burn them out too much. Fittipaldi just looks to come across the line now. We're looking good. As everybody apart from Rinsella has to take a pit stop. And Niall in front of Fittipaldi. So we technically should be fourth right about now. Alright, Bernal's got heat. Bernal can have some extra power going through there as well. I'm hoping we should be good, as Niall has jumped into first place. I'm worried about Fittipaldi's Junior's tyres. But I don't want to go conserve because I don't want to lose too much in ways of pace, if I'm honest, and coolness, because we've got 8 laps. This is lap 15. But I am so worried about his tyres, you know. I'm willing to go like that for now. And we'll conserve tyres all the way round. Just worried, man. 56% on our tyres. 7 laps remaining. That doesn't work out for me. Fittipaldi's going to have to pit again. I think I could be alright with Barnard. But I just feel Fittipaldi does have to pit again. Somebody else has just pitted, Campos. Oh, Fittipaldi's crashed. I missed it. Hose crashed. That's all we've got to worry about is Barnard. Oh, Jesus. Fittipaldi. First crash of the season for us. As we will settle for a second place, I think. With 4 laps remaining. Barnard's got good tyres. Better than everybody else is actually around him. Apart from Campos, who's got super great tyres and is absolutely on a barren. So 2 laps to go. 3 laps to go. Everybody else has just stolen a pit stop. Did you see that? What the fuck do we do here? You see that? You see everybody else has just stolen a pit stop. What have we got? 36% to do 2 laps. I think I could do it. I think I've got enough in these tyres to do it. We can stay with the high for now. And I'm just going to cruise through on conserve. Right, just passing the start-finish line, 29% on the tyres. I even believe I can switch it to neutral, as not to lose too much. And Bernard's going to come through to get what I think is his 3rd Grand Prix win in a row. And Barnard does it. Yes. After a crash out from Fittipaldi Jr. That is banging. We'll let everybody else finish really quickly, as we've got another race coming up in this episode. Yeah, there's no way Fittipaldi Jr. would have done it without that, without a change. So I'm glad I kind of did. Shouldn't be no scrutineering. We haven't put any dodgy parts on. Barnard gets us more points. 90 points for him as he is jumping to the top of the individual drivers' championship. Get on, lad. And probably means we win it. Oh, we're probably champions. I wonder what that means. Great form from Barnard. Yes, lad. Fittipaldi's getting a bit better as well. Another million to the cause. And we're saving big for next year as well. So we want next year's car to be as improvable as possible. I will see you guys for a week of what I do. I'm not going to disappear. I will chop it together a little bit. So the first thing I always do is I always check my pit crew. And I always see if there's anyone better than what I've got. Like, he's way better. So we will get rid of him for the lowest one we've got, who's Romo. Yeah, bye. And then I don't think anyone else there is going to be better than what we've already got. So they can all go. Then the male. Obviously we do a little interview. That's what I'm going to go with. Just as I'm going to take the blame for it. Even though I didn't even know it bloody happened. If I'm honest with you. So 31 days. The car is in repair mode. There's nothing to repair for next season because that's just the way it goes. And we can just move forward. Look at the car. And now we'll work out where we are. So for next season we want to go one day after the race. What happens if we go pretty even? That's probably the best combo we can get, but it's more about getting those done for next season. So we'll get the performance work done. With only one race coming up, then we'll stop that. Performance work complete, which is good. So that means for next season now we've got, hopefully should start at 303 on our best performance part. We had a part banned, which is annoying. And so I will improve the, that's ready, 318 for next season. That should be good. And we are just going as we are. And that says that's all going to be done one day before. All of the money now is for next season. So it's just clicking our way through. So next season is what it is when it comes to that now. We will top a little bit over on those. I don't know what's the lowest parts we've got there. Yeah, chuck out over there. And no improvements really to be made. 273. Let's chuck it in there. Alright, we can go like that and even that smash right out. That's what I do. 236 on the basic part, you know. That's a really good basic part at 236. New part. What's this question? I want you to build me a suspension for the next race. What? No. You're gonna tell me what parts I build? As the Formula 1 season's coming to an end with Max Verstappen on 476 points. George Russell's done well to finish second. And Red Bull are very much out in front. It's Tondela in 10 days' time. We've got nice money going into next season, that's what we need. Will Buxton rounds up the Formula 1 for us as we take a trip to Tondela, and that was our week and time through Formula 1, through Formula 3 in the weeks that we do. Play around with the car, make that better, usually design new parts, but we don't need to because we're right at the end of the season and there's not a lot we can do really. So we will crack on and get into the very last race. Tondela. Qualifying is wet, practice is wet, but it's Tondela A. Tondela A. So we had 2, 3, 8, didn't we? On a stand apart, but that's going to stay with there. We're happy with that. They've got the best racing stuff they can have. I better get copyrights all the way through these bloody episodes with this music. It's great music, but I think it's copyrighted to fuck. Tondela A. Got 2 for Tondela B. Bentley Motorsport is a career I've got going. Tondela A. Used from Ferrari. We'll always go with the longer tyres. Tondela A. Longer tyres. And let's take the practice. Away we go. Send out Barnard fast. Race 4 laps just because we want information more than anything. Race 4 laps. And let's go. Bring you straight in. Bring it straight in. It's boring, but it's got to be done. Okay, so we've got a bit of editing and a bit of work to do. 86, excellent's good, okay it's bad, so we need to go back with the oversteer. We'll add a bit more top speed. Go like that. Brace trim 4. Okay, he's got great okay, which makes it slightly different. Go understeer a bit more, offer a bit more top speed, and let's go. We will recall them straight in. I wish I had longer training practices. It was offered out and I said no to it like an idiot. Why would I say no to such a good thing? Made it harder for myself. Everybody likes a challenge, doesn't they? Right, we've got that to poor, which is not good, is it? So we've got that to great, poor. We add it to good, so we want some more acceleration. Race trim, 8 laps, he's now going to set a time. Handling's on good, needs a bit more of a budge. We had it on okay. Now it's on good. Eight as well. So we want him to set some times. Let's find out where we are in comparison. So Respero's going to be around the line fast. As we're coming up to level 1 of race trim and medium tyre wear as well. Oh, fucking little shitty bit of rain. I don't think the tyres are going to do any good, and I think it's raining in the race. So maybe some inters and training some inters up for the last. Nah, I don't think we're going to make it. Cancel. They both went by. We're just going to keep on going out. Right, we've got race trim done. Bring him. We're going to change for quali trim and just get mediums to level 1. Best we can hope for. Bloody best we can hope for. Got water. Oh, something to drink. I'm thirsty. Send out. Yeah, that's good. So we go quali. 3 laps. Let's go. So now it's gone down to good. Quali, 3 laps. It is just going to stay pissing, but we are just going to smash out with that. That's funny, that is. We're 9 seconds down. But I'm just going to stick tough. I'm not going to be able to get the qualifying trim in, but we've got the medium tyres, so not the end of the world by a long shot. There we go, that's it, that will end it. Nine seconds down, we finish smack bang last, but that's not the end of the world. As Tondella's looking sunny for qualifying, but only for a short amount of time. So we're going to go with that. That's a good setup in the end, and we're just going to smash them out as quickly as we can. No. My settings are so close to that. Can they get one dry lap in before this rain comes? I don't think so. Can they fuck? It's wet. Nope. As soon as the inters come out, it's going to blow it. So there is a bit of time right now. Can they get out 121? Have I done it in time? Final minute. Will he cross the line? I think Bernard will. He will. Yes, they will. They will just get a lap in now. Yes. Oh, Fittipaldi Jr. for the last Grand Prix of the season has finished fast. That is pretty awesome. So a shock qualifying there. As Fittipaldi takes first place and Bernard takes third place. As we travel to Tondela mediums race. Medium and race. We'll change the tyres to medium. Nope. Tyre choice. Mediums. Change setups. Mediums. We should have to stop once, at least with both people, but only once unless it rains. Here we go, 5 red lights out and away we go. Bernard and Fittipaldi absolutely stopped Bernard. I'm going to take him down. I want Barnard to get the lead if possible. And they're both away. Heating the tyres is the main thing. I'm going to keep Barnard pushing the heat in. Sanfari, who's I think's in the car similar to my team. Away we go as Barnard is just being caught a little bit from third place, but Fittipaldi is holding him well. Somebody ran wide there. As the aim is not to get too bogged down and burn out our tyres too much. Everybody else is just kind of, they're not losing too much tyre heat. I'm going to push it with Barnard as he is under a lot of pressure. I'm going to allow him to get a bit more room and movement away. I'm also going to do the same with Fittipaldi Jr. So I just want the heat to gather. I'm going to push it. It's tearing the wear apart, but the standard is cooling it, and that's just as bad. Right, doesn't look like there's going to be no surprise rain. I can't remember what the weather said. If I pit now and look at what I've got, 7 to 9. They're going to give me. Allow Barnard a little bit of attack just to keep him away. There's around 12 laps to go, but I want to just go as long as possible. But the tyre wear is worrying the life out of me. It's actually not the tyre wear, it's the tyre heat. Go on. You can come down a bit. Barnard can Put some heat into those tyres. Rider's pushing nicely and getting in some time this lap as well. Right, so we're coming to a point where we'd like to pit. And we'll go one more lap with Fittipaldi, and then he's going to pit. And then Bernard is going to take the long one. So as soon as we cross the line with Fittipaldi, we are going to look to hit him into attack mode. And get some heat in those tyres as well. So across we go, across we go. We are going to pit 11 to 13. There's 10 left. Yeah, I'm being safe because the tyre wear is a pain in the ass. So I'm being super safe, but Fittipaldi can put his pedal to the metal and get his ass going. He's going to have to come down for his fuel. So I don't want to burn out too much of that, so we haven't got a lot of time to make it back. But we'll push that to the very max that we can. And we'll go in with these tyres as they are, as hot as fucking possible, and hope that the next pair come out hot. As Fittipaldi enters and we go bop, bop, let's go. And you're going to come out in those as well. Just I want safety matters, so we'll go mediums again. Good pit stop as he's come out in a good position as well. As Bernard is going to wreck his way through those tyres. So I'm just going to keep him on a standard kind of going through. Bernard, that's a good pit as well. Come out in fast, but we will be overtaken by Campos. And Bernard does come out in second. He bullies his way into third. So everybody has got a pit. Campos. So we are 1 and 2. You can attack though. As I do want some more heat in these tyres. Fittipaldi can push. We've got enough in the tyres. Go on then. I've denied Fittipaldi his first win, but I do want Bernard to see us through, as he will then should get the championship. Fittipaldi can have some juice just to make sure that he isn't giving up third place. It's 5 laps to go. Tyre wear is good. In fact, I'm going to push for half a lap with both of them, just to make sure the wear doesn't go, or the heat doesn't get in too much. Oh, I just saw ominous clouds coming in and I thought, is it going to rain? Third is gaining. So 4 laps to go now for some quickness for Fittipaldi just to get some more speed coming away through the straights. Three laps to go. Let's get them both moving. Heat in there, done. Heat in there, done. Should give us enough heat. We've got enough traction. We should be comfortable going in, and that should win us the Constructors' Championship. So confident, I'm going to pull me a drink halfway through it. What a bloke. What a confident bloke, eh? Open that up. Two laps to go. Fittipaldi is under a bit of pressure. We've got 2 seconds between him. He's looking alright actually. Lap 16 of 18. We'll save everything up. And here we go, the penultimate lap. And Zanfari in 4th is trying to put a push on. But I'm going to stick an extra push on right on the very last lap. And I'm going to see if I can get the fastest lap. So we'll get down the back straight with Barnard. And we are going to look to go attack when he gets across that finish line, because he's got heat and degradation to burn. So have you. Here we go, final lap. Let's see if he can get a fastest lap. We'll go to fuel as fast as we can. There we go, that's as much as we can fuel wise, but the tyres are fine. Bernard will keep pushing. He sets a personal best, but not quite the fastest lap, as we get a 1-2, and that is something great. Beautiful, and it's what you know, favorite girl. You know what I mean? All that stuff. And that is a great little win. Driven to greatness is what some might say. That's what I say anyway. That's what this says over and over again every race. 1-2. Scrutineering should give us nothing. Nice. Bernard 25 points. Pole position bonus as well, so it gives him 20 overall. First and second on the podium. Fittipaldi's overall finish 6th. Bernard will get 115 points to finish first. And we win the Constructors' Championship in FP3. What I was hoping was FP3, but it's not. It's whatever this is, European Racing Series. Alright, Zoot the Snoot. Tracy's going to have championship winner. Woo! Bernard improves on a few stats as well, which is great all around. Another $1 million in the bank. And we'll work out what we're going to do for pre-season. 2024. Taylor Barnard, who we just signed in after the first race as well. Didn't even race every race. What a leg end, really. So pit crew, still the same old stuff. What you do, you get rid of all the shit ones. 1, 2, 3. They're not going to match my team. We've got anyone who's worse than you. Yes, we have you. So you come out. Anyone else who's worse than 3 stars? Yep, you. Let's go. We change those up. Only little spends you kind of make. Just a couple of those, just to keep them fresh. We have 2 great drivers who did wonderfully well this season. I'm champion. Dude. I just can't thank you enough. You address me as dude. So, how do I find out a home? How do I find out what other... Oh yeah, here we are. So that's Super Japanese Formula. Porsche Challenge, there's some. Euro Cup 3, which we're in. So let's work out and see what happens. Do we get the opportunity to go up? We do. The prize money to come in, 7.9. That's pretty good. Manager of the season was Dude Pitt, which is me. Oh, that's why he says dude. That's why they say dude, because that's my fucking name. George Campos on the other team wins Driver of the Year. Really? Aston Martin Racing Chairman to retire. So promotion. E3 rules replacing Munich with Yokohama. That's good. Gearboxes can be developed. 6 points for the top 6. Only points for the top 6. Oh, so there's no promotion. So the only way to get promoted is for me to see what other jobs are out there. Okay, and Japanese racing over the road. No. Team Mergen have got a decent driver. They're rated to do quite good things. Apart from their sponsors, everything else is pretty good about them. So I wonder if we take the jump. Team Tom's Super Japanese Formula. So I wonder if there's a chance to apply for the job there. Send an application. As we've got a sponsor offer there, but it's only one, so we will continue. And pre-season will now be done. Must respond. Let's say we would offer you the job for Team Mergen. we hope that you will accept. Holy hell, do we jump ship already? It's got Red Bull sponsorships. I could come back and get the driver if I can. The car's good. Doesn't quite say where good. I can't see them. Mergen Power. Team Mergen's top. We're sixth. Got two of the best drivers. It's great headquarters. Some good staff. We just need to work on our sponsors. But we're fourth there anyway. Okay, this might be too tempting to take up. Are we taking a new job? That is where we are going to end this episode. Oh, because I think we are still streaming for the last one. So pre-season will end right there. Do we accept the Mergen Power job? Jump up a division ourselves and see if we can improve, because you can't get promoted. You can't go up a league. So it leaves us a bit stuck here, just repeating ourselves, doing what we did. We won the league on the championship unexpectedly. So that's good enough in itself. So I will leave this episode, this extra long season finale episode, right here. Much love from me, and peace.